Hello YouTube, how is everyone doing? It's Professional here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Men of Valor. I hope that you guys are enjoying this series. So, in this part, we're going to be continuing the Battle of Khe-Sanh.
Dear Dad, have a little time and I figured I'd write you a letter to let you know how Jamie and I are doing. We're both out in the field right now and I won't be able to send any letters till we get back to Khe-Sanh, but writing helps take my mind off things. It rained pretty hard earlier, so the paper's kind of wet, and I don't know if you'll even be able to read this by the time I get to mail it. We found a lot of NVA in these hills. They must have been getting ready for months. If we hadn't found them now, looks like they would have swept through Khe-Sanh by the end of the year. We rolled them back to a couple of hills, but they were full of bunkers and foxholes. We hit them with artillery and dropped about 1 million bombs, but a lot of the bunkers couldn't be cracked. We had to go in this morning and force them out. Eventually they started pulling out, but it started raining so hard we couldn't go after them. The NVA is still out there somewhere, and Jamie and I are manning some muddy foxholes until morning, when we'll head out after them again. Hopefully it'll be a quiet night, since we're a bit short on ammo and it's too dark and misty to see real far. Jamie's done okay the past couple of days. I think he's earned a little respect from the guys. Our new captain, Duke Dandridge, is starting to watch out for him. Dandridge isn't as friendly as Zook, but he knows what he's doing out there and we all respect him. You don't see a lot of black officers in the Marines. He reminds me a bit of you, Dad. Well, I'll write again when we get back to base. Jamie says hello. Your son, Dean.
The guys I bunked with last month told me about the sounds, man. At night, on the hills, the sounds fuck with your head.
Dig it. Shit. What the fuck is that?
Shut your holes. It's nothing.
There's movement down there.
I see it too. Fuck.
Negative. You two better chill.
No, man, I see it. They're moving in.
That ain't the mist, brothers.
Sappers!
They're like ghosts, man!
Line them up!
I notice when you're prone, your accuracy increases. M60, a beast of a weapon.
They're walking mortars into our position! We gotta get out of here!
6! They're walking mortars into our position! Request permission to retreat! Copy that, 6! Alright, everybody, let's pull back to the captain's pause. Come on, let's move it!
So again, the game did get this detail right, is that they initially got overrun on Hill 881, and then they called in artillery airstrikes. They later retook the hill.
I hate them. Plays tricks with my eyes.
Oh, this is a bad area. You can get ambushed here.
Get ready to liberate their Kong asses!
Damn, that artillery. Okay. It's getting hard to see them. Damn.
Jesus H, where the hell have you pukes been? We've been getting the living shit pounded out of us.
Oh, and we haven't been.
Can it, numbnuts? One more word and I'll have you burning shit for the rest of your time in country. I want you people to take up positions in these bunkers and foxholes. Our left flank has been overrun. Reinforcements are mounting a counterattack in the morning, but we must hold this ridgeline through the night. Move out.
Oh, what we got here?
Hold your ground, men. Make every shot count.
Got him. Good one.
We can't hold on here! We've got to pull out!
Damn. Those grenades. I gotta get out of the foxhole because there's a grenade. Another one. Full health. Okay, good. Oof.
Nice work, people. Shepard, you take another man and hop on that mule. Go down the hill and attack the left flank. There's a gap in that NVA line that we can exploit if we move on it right now. I'll round up the people for the counterattack. Move out!
I'll drive. Shepard's something like a good luck charm these days.
See you guys later. Hey, be careful.
No problem, little man. I'll watch Big Brother's ass for you.
Flank the NVA forces and join the other Marines. Okay. NVA, that's North Vietnamese Army. But they call themselves the People's Army of Vietnam. Crap. What just... Oh, there's my squad mate, okay. I'm using the RPD then, okay.
Wipe them out, man!
Type 56, is it? Oh, the Type 56. This is the Chinese AK-47. China supplied North Vietnam with a lot of weapons, including their own version of the AK-47, but China was hoping that Vietnam would be kind of like a puppet of theirs, but Vietnam was actually more closer to the Soviet Union. And this pissed China off a lot because China was very was enemies with the Soviet Union. This ultimately led to the Sino-Vietnamese War that happened later on. That was in 1978 when China invaded North Vietnam. No more bodies I can search. I need a... Help the spooky gunship clean up the NVA. Okay. Whoa. I need a med kit. Oh god, oh my god, that gave me nearly a heart attack.
Well done. All right, people, we got one last job to do. We gotta push up this hill and take back the positions that the NVA took from us. Flush them and frag them. Shepard, you and your squad lead the way. That was your ground to hold. Now let's get it back. I will see you men at the top of the hill. Move out.
Okay, there we go. Press the turret, okay. RPD will be perfect for this. Yeah! Move up and destroy the machine gun nest on the right. Move to assist Dandrin. It's okay.
Hang in tight, Marines. Make every shot count.
Suppress the turret on the hilltop or Hodges, okay. And look at how accurate the AK is being. It breaks the narrative that the AK-47 is really an inaccurate weapon. AKs can hit at great distances accurately.
Follow me, devil dogs. Hoorah!
Cover me! Ah! Oh, shit!
Hodges? Oh, crap, Hodges is down. Use rocket grenades or a C4 pack to destroy the bunker. Okay. M67 rocket.
Fuck no, man, he's dead! He's gone!
Oh, shit! Medic! Get a medic up here!
I need you men to put some guns in those bunkers. We've got to reinforce this hillside. Let's secure our wounded and dead until we can get them extracted.
Screw you, Dandridge.
Show some fucking respect, you asshole! This is our friend over here!
These are my men, Marine. Every damn one of them, including your friend. Your friend was incredibly brave, and his actions will be recognized. But right now, I've got to reinforce this position, so suck it up. Charlie's gonna be back, and I don't want him to catch us with our pants down.
Dear Mom and Dad, I already have a couple of letters to send off to you, so I thought I'd write you another note to let you know Jamie and I got through the fighting safely. We got counterattacked the night we were stuck out on the hills, but Jamie and I managed to get back to our lines when our foxholes were overrun. By the end of the night, the NVA had overextended themselves looking for us, and we were able to roll them up and get off the hill for good. Unfortunately, Pat Hodges didn't make it. He died up there on the hill. This death really hit us all hard. I've known Pat since elementary school, and he was always nice to me. He never cared what the other white kids thought about being friends with a black kid. I keep asking myself if there was something I could have done to save him. I know deep down that there wasn't, but it's been eating away at me. Anyway, Hoss and I will be heading home in a month. We're getting transferred to the MacV compound in the city of Way, where we're stationed for the rest of our tour. Way hadn't been attacked at all during the war, so I think the rest of my time in country will be pretty uneventful. Captain Dandridge is being transferred there as well. Greaser and Smooth have promised to keep an eye on Jamie for me, so I wouldn't worry about him. Love, Dean.
Hue City is, you had the Battle of Hue City that would, during the Tet Offensive, Hue City was historically the city that the Vietnamese monarchy had ruled from, and the Hue City is one of the places that got overrun pretty early in the Tet Offensive. The U.S. ended up taking it back after a month of fighting street by street. They took back the city, but a lot of heavy urban combat in Hue City. So it's he's saying that there was nothing happening in Hue City. Oh no, this is foreshadowing something really bad right here. So I guess we will wrap this up here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this part. I know we're getting pretty close to the end of the game here. But anyways, I wanted to say there about Pat Hodges dying is one of the worst PTSDs that soldiers can experience is when they feel that somebody else has died because of them, that they couldn't have saved somebody, especially if this was like a close friend. A lot of soldiers, they feel guilty, and this is pretty much in all wars, where soldiers feel extremely guilty that they weren't able to save somebody, that somebody might have died because of them, but in reality, in most cases, there's really nothing they could have done, in most cases. In most cases, it's not their fault at all that the person had died, and it certainly wasn't Shepard's fault, but he is going to live with that guilt pretty much for the rest of his life, and he's going to be thinking about that his, best friend died there on that hill, and was there anything that he could have done to basically stop it? But yeah, that will take a massive emotional toll on soldiers, thinking that they could have done something to save their friend. And also the way that captain handled the situation where those guys were with Hodges way longer than that captain was, and so he didn't fully understand why they were so upset. But he the way he said that, suck it up, no, that's not how you that is not how you deal with situations like that. He should have said, we still have a mission to do, we won't let his, death go in vain, I'm sorry for what happened, but we have to keep moving, something like that. But just saying, suck it up, that was a very, very, very bad way to handle that, and that makes your men really hate you when you do something like that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do drop a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.